Kentucky man has second-degree burns after his e-cigarette. Oh, right there. It exploded in his pocket.
Ouch. It's hard to even move forward after seeing that. It's caught, as you can see, on a convenience store camera. That's Josh Hamilton waiting in line, just ready to check out. Whoops. Oh. His battery blew up into flames. An employee behind the counter grabbed a fire extinguisher. Then they both ran outside. They put the fire out. He's okay. A little startled.
I just think if I was that employee, I'd be like, what just exploded?
What just happened?
Tremendous reaction time. He got around the counter quickly, got the fire. Was he used to seeing
Well,
this?
maybe.
I was like, how did you know?
Maybe they are seeing this more. There are not, let's be realistic here. There have been more than 24 e-cigarette explosions that have been documented around the country between 2009 and 2014. We know that e-cigarette use, it's a billion-dollar business. So many people are using e-cigarettes, and they're not catching on fire because of it. But we also know that people are having these incidents and are not reporting them to authorities. So it's hard to know how big this is. But what a frightening, horrifying...
Yeah, I mean, my thought on this is it's probably similar to, like, the stories we do about hoverboards. Like, it's great video when something like that happens, but it's also very rare.
Yes.
And I wonder if we're just being too reactionary just because we have video of something like that and saying, like, well, all these things are dangerous.
Rare or not, Susan-Elizabeth, when you're talking about batteries overheating, basically what people are doing is they're maybe not using the charger that came with or is designed for that e-cigarette. But I mean, is that bizarre that people would use a different? It's a little startling to me that there's a product on the market that could explode in your pocket if you use the wrong charger. I mean,
yes,
that's asking a lot of people.
That could be, I mean, user error. There's a lot of
it is
things
user
that
error.
You do it wrong that they can be dangerous. But my brother smokes those, and they can be a tool for people in a very positive direction. Most people don't have explosions over them, so we got to look at those numbers too.
I do wonder. I mean, the reality is we all use these lithium-ion batteries, and they are the same kind of batteries in hoverboards. We have chargers all over our houses, but is it a lot to expect that if you're using an e-cigarette, you need to make sure you use the right charger, or the batteries may overheat? I mean,
and
this is
explode?
something I don't know.
There needs to, if that's
There's
the case,
no regulation of these by the federal government.
I think that's the larger thing, is it's just so new that we don't really have a good handle, and you can see it again there. We don't really have a good handle on what these things are, what the dangers are, and even more so than like them exploding, but the long-term health effects.
I think that's the big issue, is that we just don't know. We don't know a lot about these. I think this is something that the federal government at some point does need to say, like, okay, we need to take a closer look at these. If there is a chance of it exploding because you used the wrong charger, that needs to be pretty big on the box.
Right.
That needs to be a warning that people know about, because we've seen people with second-degree burns on their face, into their lungs. Not good.
That's scary stuff, yeah.